Evening, everyone. Time to paint. How's everyone doing today? Gonna do some edging work, getting the trim on all the lower plates done today, and somebody had asked to see how I do my checkers, so I have my other knee out that we're gonna pull the tape out and start doing some stencil work so you guys can see some of that, and actually get the checkers sprayed before the end of the stream tonight. Maybe we'll get some guests joining us tonight. Chit chat about the upcoming events and game itself. Got to switch that over. There we go. How's everybody doing tonight? Anybody working on anything? I did a mock-up of the legs, where I'm at on printing and getting things put together, and did a measurement. We are at a little over 24 inches, and we are up to the platform on the torso. I got some filler and some sanding to do, and the last piece of the deck plate is coming out of the printer this evening. So tomorrow's stream, I might actually show you guys a bit of the torso. Alright, we'll see if that cleans up the microphone. I'm hearing some feedback that might be on my end. See how that works. Let me turn it back up. Get me back in the zones where you need to hear me. Maybe that'll work. Maybe that won't. I don't know. See how that works a little bit better or worse. Tell me. Sounds like garbage. We'll try this one, see if this works. If not, maybe I'll just close down and figure it out. Maybe my audio is having trouble with the music and my microphone. We're about to find out. What's everybody up to out there in Twitchland, or Facebook, or YouTube? See if that makes a difference. I doubt it, but I think I'm having an audio issue this evening. And it's picking up this. Well, that's awesome. Two more. I have on order some of the streaking and griming AK Interactive stuff that we'll be doing some streaking and griming with rust effects and stuff like that coming off some of the plates before we do the decal work. Got that out there. Back on.
Hello, the Chuck.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
How's the stream looking?
It's looking good. I think I'm having some audio problems, but I gotta double check it. Gotta pop a filter on there real quick. Alright, let's see how that does.
Hell yeah.
Just doing some plates, the lower leg plates, doing some trim real quick, and then somebody asked me to show how I do checker patterns.
Oh.
So I have the other knee that I'm gonna do the checkerboard patterns on.
Nice.
How are you doing?
Dandy, I'm scrubbing the floor. The joy of painting.
Yay.
Means paint gets where it's not supposed to be.
That's kind of how that works.
Yep. So, I smeared this stuff all over the floor like 10 minutes ago. Now I'm just scrubbing the paint off.
I don't know. We'll see. Didn't get that. So this Saturday I guess I'll be bringing Marvel Protocol and painting Marvel Protocol.
Oh.
Actually, what I'll probably do is bring Marvel Protocol down, and then I will bring the Emperor down to work on the Emperor.
That's right. Oh, not done. Okay.
Not done. No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
No.
Wasn't sure how much you had worked on.
I kind of
Back burner.
a little bit when Steve dropped Grandmama.
Fair enough. Well, sounds like Wisdom's definitely throwing Cody some dough.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Cody hit me up. He was like, "Thanks, man. You hype man me into some wedding money." And I was like, "Hell yeah."
The build man.
Hmm.
It's Cody the Builder.
No, at that price point, it's the whole thing.
Oh, okay. I only caught half the conversation then.
Wow. Yeah.
So he's building and painting.
I would imagine. I could be wrong, but I am pretty sure he's building and painting.
I could see it. Cody's a good painter, so he can knock it out.
Yeah. His Wisdom was like, "Yeah, I'm paying for his wedding cake," and I was like, "God damn!" I hit up Cody. I was like, "Our wedding cake's like $900," and he was like, "Nah, ours is only $500, but he's definitely almost covering the cake." And I was like, "Oh shit, nice."
That's a large ass cake.
It is wedding cake.
You know what else? This is like a wedding cake. Regular cake.
Nah, wedding cake got that next level icing.
What?
Who'd we gain? I heard of Badoops.
It was the chicken.
The chicken?
Shit. What up?
The chicken has arrived. My limiter's too low. What's going on, chicken?
What's up, man? I just came over from Twitch.
Oh shit.
Are you hearing any audio issues?
It's very low, but
I
can turn it up loud enough to hear.
Yeah, but
It's low on mine for some reason.
okay, because I was listening to it, and it might just be my tablet. I'm getting a lot of like breakup audio.
No, I'm not getting any of that.
Okay.
It sounds fine. It's just lower.
Okay, then that makes me feel better, and I'm not anxious about everything then. So I just did the lower toe plates. Going to start grabbing the tape, and we're going to do some stencil work. On the knee, because somebody did ask if I could show how I did the checker patterns.
Checker patterns do look super dope.
They do. And it's literally, you can, let me see if I can put this in the shot here. So this roll of tape you can get at your local Michael's hobby outlet under your scrapbooking. And it is rice paper tape like Tamiya. Does really well for stencil lining. Unfortunately, it's only one size, so did you figure out the pass thing for PAX, Ken?
Still giving me problems. It's not recognizing my face.
I had to do it a few times to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying it.
Yeah, I went and got my other booster today, so I'm feeling kind of. I got my third booster.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, fucking James living the life of luxury. She got her booster yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, nope, no problems at all." And I was like, "God damn, go you."
I'm feeling like crap. So.
Oh, but take it off, Snake.
No, I'm gonna go in. Not like dead crappy yet. So.
Fair.
I'll get there. Just gotta keep drinking fluids.
Sore as shit afterwards.
Oh, my arm is sore. That's why I had him put in my right arm.
Hey, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
With your right hand, right?
No.
Oh. Fucking rip. Alright. You made the wrong choice, friendo.
No, I'm left-handed, so I had him put it in my right hand.
Yeah, you should have done it in your left. You're more likely to use that arm, therefore higher blood flow, therefore higher usage of muscles. You're more likely for it to be cycled through your body when you do it on your dominant arm.
Oh. Does it help that I'm ambidextrous?
I don't know. You've been masturbating with both arms?
I can't answer that. You're always the greatest. You know that?
Have it out.
Great for content. Any advertising we want to do today? Free advertising?
We're already past Cyber Monday and Black Friday.
Well, I did go and could not find that AK Interactive grime and streaking stuff, so I did find it on Amazon, and it will be here on Saturday, so I'll be testing out plates next week to 'cause I got the streaking, the grime, and they have their own line of like mineral spirits. So I got all three for like $30.
Fair enough.
I did end up getting the Black Templar Codex and the Warzone book.
Oh, Carcharodon number 2.
Yeah. It's got the Speed Freaks army in it and the the Rogue Trader army. Which I have those. Yeah, so you could do a Rogue Trader army.
Oh.
You know the Rogue Traders that came in like
Yep, Star Striders.
Yeah, so it's basically that army list. Which I have the Star Striders.
Yeah.
I don't know how feasible it is for like
games.
Yeah, like if you're playing like match play. Excuse me. Excuse me, damn it. Guess I need to. That's my trusted dusty tweezers. Yeah, but I have to get Jake and Mike to do that same thing, Ken, for their phones so that we're not stuck sitting there.
Yeah, I was going to say, else we get stuck sitting there.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh shit, ain't nobody got time for that.
You got time to bleed. You got time to duck.
Dude.
Hey man, what's up?
Nothing.
Hey, do you want to see her? Want to see her?
Is she naked?
I mean, whoa, ouch.
Jack's like, wait, I could have not painted clothes?
Wait, what?
It would have been so much faster.
There's Grandmama.
Is she on the stream?
Yeah, she's on the stream.
Okay, I'll go to the stream.
I still have to do the big rocks you stand on. I did the greens. I'm going to do some purples in there before I do the dry brush work.
Loading. Oh, beans. Oh, that's maybe. Oh, there she is.
She's going out of focus a little bit.
There she is.
Let's see, if I put her down here, she should focus better.
Nice, man. Little John's gonna love her.
So yeah, I just gotta finish that rock up. Hey Dave, thanks. Finish the rock. You're okay with doing like astrogranite on the base?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. I'm doing like just darkers, and then I was gonna put like just some highlight, a little bit of X-ray and some slime on it.
Okay. Then I will get that on there also because I have the Pro Krill coarse and fine sand. That stuff is amazing. So we'll throw that on there and then be done with her, and then I'll bring her to you Saturday.
I have the giant jar of like Vallejo darkers. I'm just like, grab a spoon.
Like peanut butter.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I'll be down. I'll be down this Saturday, and then I'll bring some Marvel Protocol down.
Cool.
And
you're gonna bring.
You're gonna bring Batman the game. Well, I mean, if you don't bring it, then it's fine. I'm bringing the Emperor to paint, so I have other things to do. Like I might have stuff to do for Anthony. So
yeah, I'm gonna look at my I'll bring AOS though, just for the dudes.
Boys.
Yeah, I'm not. A game is a secondary if Anthony wants me to do stuff. So
yeah,
because he's gonna look at this terrain, and then I got the.
Infinity nerds are showing up.
I don't know if they are or not.
Okay.
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring. I didn't build all these fucking horrors for nothing, so I'm gonna bring those.
Peace.
I need to get some of those. At least a unit of each. A unit of each.
Oh, you going Bellator Army?
Not right now, but that's why I said I need to, but I'm not worried about it right now.
Oh shit.
I need bloodletters and those things.
Hell yeah. Bloodletters and things.
And some
Slaaneshi Daemonettes.
Demonettes, yeah.
Raisinets. Yeah. Slaanesh is
Ken
sweet.
Perked up real quick when you said Raisinets.
That's Slaanesh's sweet side. Slaanesh is sort of kind of like Sour Patch Kids. There's their sweet side, and then their sour side.
I don't know. I thought Zinch was kind of falling out a little bit, but then the English Rob was like, oh no, they're doing really like, oh, I should get this shit done then and try them out.
Wisdom's got the meta to keep up with.
I got that meta to chase, man. Yeah. Just want to cast, my 9 to 10 spells a turn. That's all I want to do.
So why don't you play lizards? Croak.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, Croak's only 3 or 4.
I think it's 4.
yeah, I got Kairos. He's got 3, and he cheats with all his spells.
That's true. Just put a fresh blade in this so you know what's going to happen.
Oof. There goes the stabs.
I got already, the stabbing part I've already got. I'm waiting for the slip and the slash.
Ooh, slip and slash.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Make sure you save that stream.
It's being casted on YouTube also, Ken, so you'll definitely have replay value. Depending on how bad the slash is, you might be driving next week too.
Ken's like, I don't think I'm available.
Yeah, I think I'll be sick that weekend.
I don't think you will.
That's my COVID weekend. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, my scheduled COVID weekend.
That's my Omicron weekend. Sorry, guys.
Omicron. Somebody said to me last night, somebody said, if I get the Omicron, can I be a Decepticon? I'm like, sure, whatever. Put your mask on.
I did put in the meme chat. I did put a picture of Unicron in there and said this is the final variant.
Welcome to the stream.
The final variant, the Unicron variant.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks a lot.
It's a giant planet-sized molecule of COVID.
As long as it plays like the Stan Bush you got to touch in the background, I'm game for fighting it.
I said I'll be the first one to volunteer to become Galvatron.
Little John would be like Starscream. Is that you?
You Megatron.
Is that it? That would be freaking hilarious. And for those kids who don't know, it was Transformers before Transformers was cool. Before Michael Bay. Explosion!
More explosion!
More explosion!
More slow-mo!
Wraparounds.
Wraparound cameras.
Yeah.
Oh man.
360 cam.
We were all little kids, and you saw like Optimus Prime die, and you were just like, there was not a dry. Still today.
That still cries.
Still cry.
Yeah.
And
like,
there's no such thing as Optimus Primal either. I don't know about you, but I don't remember an old Monkey Prime.
Yeah, that shit. No.
That's John's error. My dinosaurs were the Dinobots. I need that on a shirt.
Every time you pass a construction site, you're just like looking at it like.
Hey, I still to this day I see green. If I see green construction vehicles, which I have seen, I'm like, I'm kind of leery. Just kind of leery.
I'm gonna need some heat rounds. I'm gonna take these motherfuckers out.
I don't know about you, but it's very odd when neon green construction vehicles are red. Just saying. I saw that, I guess somebody is putting out a G.I. Joe deck building game.
Look down.
A what? A deck building game?
Yeah, you know how they have like
Oh, they have a Transformers TCG, yeah.
Oh, that's gone. That died.
Oh. Oh.
But this is just like a deck building board game, not a collectible.
Giving Snake Eyes double Uzis and let him go to work.
Sure, that's a commando. Just saying. His MOS is commando.
Just give him double silence Uzis. Let him do his thing.
A large sword and a Timberwolf.
Alright, boys. Going off on the deep end tonight. The last unbuilt Skaven model I got.
Please tell me it's not that, like, pregnant-looking mother.
It is not the abomination.
Just that thing is disgusting.
That is the point of that thing.
It does its job well.
Yup. And the printable version is even more disturbing.
Yeah, no.
I'll print three for you, Chuck.
No.
Christmas gift?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
I did give Mike his Christmas gift.
Oh shit!
I bought him Drazzer.
Oh shit! He plays Dark Rider.
No, he just thinks the model's cool as hell. So.
It is a cool model.
It is. So I was like, Christmas, and Christmas.
My most likes on Instagram is my Drazzer.
Nice. Very, very well done.
Thanks. Yeah, it's like 175 likes.
I am one of those likes.
Blows all my other ones out of the water.
I am one of those likes.
Hell yeah. 174 other people beyond Chuck liked it.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get this thing built in 2 hours.
What's taking you so long?
It's a busy model.
Which one is this?
Thanquol.
Oh, okay. He's the one up on the rock.
5-point Gracier.
Yeah, he's up on the rock, right?
No, he's on top of a monster.
Oh.
He rides a mutated rat.
I mean, aren't they all mutated?
Checks out. But I will need my snips to begin this process. Snips.
Sounds like the name of your rat.
No snip? Find drill, I find knife.
Oh, I get to watch another episode of Hawkeye tonight.
Oh yeah.
While you guys are sleeping.
I watched the second one yesterday and I was like, this is really good.
Yeah, they did really well. Somebody did a matchup side by side of the Battle for New York with Hawkeye that they show, from compared to what they show in the show, from her point of view, and they did a really good job matching it all up.
That makes sense. In the hell? Oh, they're there. Found snips.
And Ken, I am sticking with Wheel of Time, but they have changed so much.
The wheel of time keeps on turning.
I haven't given it up. I'm just watching other things right now.
I'm letting it build up like the episodes build up, and then just binge.
It's a good idea because right now they kind of like skipped over a little bit of a major part in my opinion, and they changed the character completely too. So, but I'll see how it pans out. They did the same thing for Game of Thrones, so.
Yeah, look how that turned out.
Mm. But the last book of The Expanse comes out this week too, so.
Did you say the last book of The
Yep.
Expanse?
Yep. Hey, Brandon, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I know the Amazon series just is coming out, I think, in next month, right?
Yeah, but the actual finish to the story arc.
Yeah, that's a book series I'd actually would like to listen to.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's got a couple novellas to go with it for some background. So it's pretty cool.
The Expanse isn't going to get into the everything the books do, right? Like they're ending it pretty short, I thought.
They're pretty close to the last book. So I think there's this season that's coming, and then one more after that. That's it. This one will take mostly on a planet, but it'll jump around to different characters.
I think the family is interested in some Disney Plus series that are coming out. So the long, I don't know, 2-3 years of not having Disney Plus might come to an end.
Is Brandon actually gonna watch Star Wars?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't watch enough Netflix or anything that comes. There's tons of series that come out, and I'm just kind of always behind on that stuff.
There's some good stuff coming.
I could have watched Baby Yoda on Apple TV Plus because I had like a free membership to it when I got my last iPhone. I never remembered it, never did it.
There's some stuff on Hulu that I want to check out. A couple people were telling me about last night, and I was like, maybe I should do that. And I always forget to go do that.
On the Hulu.
Hulu. That's what I need. I need the pupa on my channel. The pupa.
I'm so surprised that these, like, it hasn't gotten to this point yet where we do just buy everything as like a,
bulk package.
Service, yeah. I mean, like, the only thing you kind of need regular TV for, I feel like, is sports, right? But like,
No, not even that. I can watch Amazon for sports now too.
Yeah, like
you just need local news, but some of the streaming boxes will give you local news for free.
And so you can go to like NFL.com and you can buy a subscription through them and just watch what you want on your stream. And I don't know about their blackouts or anything, but same thing. The same thing goes for, well, pretty much every service. I think the only service I don't have is Paramount now.
Guess what I just signed up for this evening?
Oh, you'll be watching Paramount.
Paramount Plus tonight.
Ooh.
Fucking Discovery is one of the few shows that even no matter what level you pay for, you still get commercials.
That sucks.
Yep.
we know what their money maker is.
When is Picard season 2 start?
That's a great question. I do not know.
That's when I'll probably.
The second season?
Yes, they're already. Yeah, actually, I think they're in the 3rd season.
What?
No, it is second season. It is second season.
Okay. I was like,
Yep.
I mean, Discovery right now is on their 4th. I didn't realize they'd gotten that far.
I got like, as soon as Discovery started going into other characters, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
I like it.
I get it, but this is the same thing that almost along the same lines of Voyager and Deep Space Nine was you had to bring in established characters to keep the show alive, and then Discovery was supposed to be it's freestanding. Hey, we're going to do this, and then Pike and Spock, I think, have been brought into it. I don't know. I'd have to ask Trish. She's more of a Trek person.
I very much needed the recap for this, so
I am pretty much where Brandon is on the television.
I thought Jackson was supposed to be here.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
Hey.
he's always supposed to be here. But you must send him a personal invitation.
Rob, I'm gonna bring out the Zeke.
Thanks, Tim. What's going on?
Nice.
Rob's like, I don't care, you dodged me this last Saturday.
Yeah, he always dodges you.
You ducking me, man. Ducking me.
He's tired of getting beat. He thinks he's gonna get stuck playing me and I'm gonna kick his ass. That's the problem.
I mean, that checked out. I loved Rob.
Wait a minute. You talking about Justin?
Rob's got to get revenge on me for Archeon.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
I just want to remember all my rules.
Me too.
I'm getting better at that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I usually make cheat sheets for all the important shit and just keep them with me.
Sir, I went on the interwebs looking for somebody who had made cheat sheets and could not find them.
So there's
AOS reminders.
Yeah, AOS reminders, you plug your list into it, and then it creates reminders based on your list.
AOS reminders. Okay, I'm writing that down. Give me a second.
And it's a website. So you put your list in, and then you can even play through it, so that'll help you out each round.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Can you translate the app list yet, or do you have to do it from the website?
Just fuck that up.
Did.
Okay.
Yes, because I used the app list a while back.
Okay.
I haven't used it in a while, actually. I think just kind of customizing it helped me kind of remember a lot of my stuff.
Rob, what AOS army do you play? Are you doing Zinch?
Me, Iron Jaws.
Oh, that's right. You forget you got all like the Savage Orcs and Iron Jaws, all that stuff.
Don't remind him that he has those Savage Orcs.
Bunch of savages.
Yeah. I have that in the Cool Boys, which I still think about with the Big Wa a bit, but
That's probably one of the coolest AOS models that exists, though.
What's that?
The big, whatever the big dinosaur thing is, the orc on it.
The Wyvern.
The Maw Crusher?
Yeah.
Maw Crusher, yeah.
I love that model.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Brandon, it's meta as fuck to run 2 of those. Can't even be angry when you see it across the table. Be like, God damn, yes.
It's great. It's awesome.
Then you can run. You can run the dopey Stormcast dragons.
The dragon riders are pretty cool.
Yes.
I don't know about the big dragons they came out with.
No.
I don't like the anime big dragons.
I got a big chin.
Yeah. They're very How to Train Your Dragon.
They're Jay Leno dragons, like just like the World of Warcraft dragons from.
Yeah, they do. They look like Deathwing.
Well, no, they look like Legion ones. If you look at the dragons that were in like the Norse mythology area, Stormheim or whatever.
Oh yeah, we're.
They look like those dragons. I always call them Jay Leno dragons. They have a big old chin. And I feel like someone designed those dragons around that time. They just got around to finally making them. That's my theory.
So we got these in the art department. I opened this dusty old folder and found this, and we could use this, right?
Yeah, right. That's from Jim. He left like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
He actually was still hand sculpting?
Yeah.
We're waiting for the technology to catch up.
There he is.
They must have found Kragnos with it.
Kragnos.
Because the face on Kragnos, I think, looks like an old hand-sculpted model. I just don't like the mouth on it.
I think we went from the old Chaos
He doesn't have
Centaurs. I can't remember what the unit were actually called.
Gentlemen, I will return. I must disconnect a second.
Okay.
And I never understand why they put him in Destruction.
Wait a minute.
diagnose. It just doesn't fit to me.
It's my stream, and he's talking. Okay, John, you're in charge now.
What? Why?
I don't know. He was talking. Brandon said he'll be talking back. We come back, talk to you.
Oh, I'm confused.
I am now too, so it's fine.
Hashtag team confused.
It works. It's legit.
Did he go to the football room?
No, he's I think he's out picking up dinner. I can tell he's in his car.
The only time the God Emperor doesn't sound like the God Emperor.
So yeah, this week is my car will be loaded down with terrain and stuff for Anthony, and my paints, because we're gonna do some hobby in the new hobby area.
You gonna teach Anthony how to paint?
Anthony learn how to paint.
You would have room for me?
Yeah.
There's a bumper seat.
Right on the roof.
Yeah, roofer.
He doesn't have the time to paint.
Even if he did, he wouldn't. He's already said that. He's like, I don't need time to paint.
He put too many people out of work.
Right.
That's true.
He said, I'm not into the hobby, I'm into the game.
He's into the collecting.
That too.
Oh, he is a hoarder.
Right.
He is a hoarder.
He is first and foremost a collector, secondly someone who plays the game.
That is true.
Especially seeing everything in the shop, right?
He
Not
loves
just
looking at models.
Oh, and he still got stuff coming in because I think it was last week, he put out a word for if your stuff looks good, and I'll buy it. Out on all the social media. So he's still looking for armies.
Forever growing. No, he's buying up some AOS.
Yeah. I just love his support in the community, man. He's an awesome guy to go hang out with. Alright, that is the first layer. I'll switch colors so that you can see the difference.
That is your stream. Yeah.
I'm stenciling checkers. Somebody had asked me about my the other knee on the Titan, where I had done the checkered pattern, so I was showing people how I do the checkers.
So the behemoth, sorry to interrupt your stream.
That's right.
The behemoth that you're building right now, are you going to assemble it further and paint it on the stream?
Yes. Well, I'm going to have to switch to a different camera when I get to that, but I did a mock-up on my Instagram to show size, and measured at 24 inches at the torso right now. And I just got the last of the deck plating will be coming out after stream, and I start on the main body tomorrow.
Cool.
So the fun is about to begin. We're looking at probably next week being able to put the head on. If we can get the head on there.
Slide directly to the forehead.
So you'll get some extra traffic once you start doing that kind of a unique thing to be doing.
Yeah, I think people will start seeing. I've got a lot of people interested in seeing what's going on. A lot of people have seen, like on my Instagram, know where it's from, so they know who the creator is and everything. You know, I just want to do the model justice too. You know, it is for a personal piece, so, and it's just like one of those goals that I've done one of the biggest models. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. There's easier ways to do these checker patterns too, but I just like this. This way is
Proven by science.
yes.
Science.
Science.
She blinded me with science.
Science.
Did you guys see the Honest Wargamer posted his it was like a 2-hour Twitch video on YouTube of the meta and where it's at before the December update?
I did
Is
not.
that a Monday?
No, he put it out today.
Alright.
Maybe.
I typically do the podcast as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
iOS Monday
Rob,
with
did we get it yet?
Nathan. No.
I watched the video on YouTube for a little bit today.
The last thing
Yeah,
I
it's
got
like streamed
from
it.
Rob was 6 hours ago from the new Stormcast and Ironjaw stats.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the last one I got.
Next up in my queue is Buddhist Podcast.
Woo, very zen of you.
Yeah, I was a little surprised Nighthawks are not at the bottom as much anymore. They're still below 50% win rate, but
Buddy, you're down there.
yeah, they're like 6th from the bottom.
What's at the bottom?
Several below Nighthawks.
What's at the bottom?
Gloomspike.
It's
Yeah, it's at the bottom. They had like 30-something%, like 31% win.
31%.
Listen,
Yeah.
And then if you look at it without the trolls,
Yeah, it's terrible.
as long as Jake's not here. Okay, don't say it out loud to Jake.
He went over some of those stats on the Monday show.
Don't say it when Jake's around, okay?
Jake knows.
I mean, the top is still Gargants, so.
Gargants are going to stay on top.
So yeah.
Well, it's
I still
like
think
basically
it's
anything.
the bottom or not.
Yeah, he was like basically anything that's over 55% win rate needs to be brought down. So.
Yep. And Ironjaws apparently are at like 53. Like they're one of the healthiest armies.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, ogres I think are like right around 47, so they're not terrible.
Yeah, I think was it Soulblight and Ironjaws are like the staple of where they'd love to see everything.
See, and that's weird because like neither of them have new codexes, so you would think that like
Soulblight pretty much. No,
Ironjaws just got
does.
one.
And
They
Oh,
really
okay,
just
fair.
went out. And
Yeah.
Soulblight were the
Soulblight was
last
last.
ones to get a book. In
Oh, okay.
second edition.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bone Splitters are way down at the bottom. I think they're 2nd from the bottom. They're right above Gloomspike.
Yeah. Bones-
No, that's Beast of Chaos. Is right above Gloomspike.
Yeah.
No, I know Bone Splitters is like right around there too.
They're the worst of that book, but I don't think they're quite that bad.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Ew. That's too bad.
Yeah, I know the ones that they said need the biggest help or biggest like brought down is Gargants for sure. Seraphon are above 55%.
Luminous, Seraphon,
Luna,
and the
Seraphon. I think Ideneth are up there
What?
too. Mhm.
What? When did Deepkin get up there?
Nobody jumps the shark.
I'll have to look up
Dogs are the I don't know about IDK.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Deepkin have been pretty religiously in like mid to high 40s.
It's a Zinch is the other.
Yeah, the
Yeah, Z is up there too.
Yeah. That's because we cheat.
That's true.
That's what we do.
Can't lose dice rolls when you don't roll dice.
Yeah. I rolled my dice pregame, and then I just picked the dice I like.
And then you mix that with Archeon, so he can control who goes first and second.
Sounds like you're playing your sisters.
He can't. No, he doesn't do. He doesn't do that in Zinch.
You don't think it's his command ability?
That's not a command ability. It's a host of the ever chosen. It's a slaves to darkness.
Right.
But what you do is, with the destiny dice, is you roll Archeon up in there, he hits you, then you take 2 6s from your destiny dice and say, that's dead.
But it only works in characters.
So wait a minute. Archeon is a sister battle?
It can be.
No, Zinch...
Actually, it's better than Sister's Battle, because you can replace multiple dice.
Yeah, Zinch, you roll 9 dice at the beginning of the game. That's your destiny dice. You can use them for a lot of shit.
Nice.
And the reality is, Sisters of Battle is Zinch, because mechanic came out before Sisters of Battle got it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then,
Sisters are the toned down version.
The only thing I think you can't use the dice for is spell damage. That's about it.
Makes sense.
I've got the list up right now. Hang on. A second. Stupid thing.
These stats brought to you by the Honest Wargamer.
Here we go. Coming out with the ads. That's what I like to see.
Daughters of Cain are up there.
Yep.
And Legion of Chaos Ascendant.
So that's Zinch.
Idoneth Deepkin are just below Seraphon. They're at 52%.
Really? Good for them. They're really just riding out on the meals.
On the sharks.
What is it? Iron Jaws are at 50, and Soulblight Gravelords are at 49. Slaves of Darkness are at 51.
Mm-hmm. Archeon and Varangard are good.
Yeah, the bottom 3 are Gloomspike Gits, then Beast of Chaos, then Bone Splitters.
Skaven isn't at the bottom 3?
Nope, then it's Slanesh, and then it's Skaven. Skaven has a 40% win rate right now.
We're out of the 30s, motherfuckers!
Not you.
We were 38 last I saw.
Not you, John.
Nighthaunts are right at the same.
I'm still at 38.
Yeah.
And then Stormcast, Blades of Corn, and the Big Wa are all 41.
Just for the dice.
That moment when you're lower than Blades of Corn.
Sylvaneth and City of Sigmars are 44 and 45. Flesh Eaters and
City's so
Cool Boys are all 46.
And Fairdrarn's 47.
And some Bone Reapers are at 48%. They're tied with Ogres.
Yeah.
Well, that's just one person.
That's just Owen. Yeah.
Owen Jackson carrying the team.
Yeah.
No, the Owen Jackson.
The one, the only, the Owen Jackson.
Yeah, I was surprised to see Fire Slayers at like 40, 49, I think. 48, 49.
I mean...
They don't have a lot of stuff, but they do good.
Same with... Where's Daughters at again?
Top.
Daughters is at 56%. They're in the top.
Yeah, they're up there.
They're in the need nerf category.
I was like, not if I play them.
That is true.
No, what is it? Idoneth are the cutoff for need nerfed. They're at 52.
I'll balance that number out if they start logging my games.
Okay. Yeah. You're gonna have to start going to events.
What?
That's how you log games.
No. I don't need to log games to go to events. I can have an event in my house.
Alright, shit. There you go. Host an event.
You have a party in your pants? Dude, it's a real party.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
It's on Twitch, man. You've got an official gaming at your house.
Yep.
It's the Corvano basement ET.
Corvano Classic, yep. We're having the Corvano Classic. That's awesome.
We're going to have that. It's a 2-day event in Chuck's basement.
No, the Classic can only be 1 day because KenCon is a 2-day event.
KenCon is a 2-day. We're having the KenCon GT.
Yep.
Come to you live from KenCon GT.
We're putting the GoPro on the scooter, man. It's like the Ken Cam.
There is nothing wrong with that. I think that would be dope as shit.
It's like cruise around.
See, even Zuki said he'd like it.
It's just dudes' asses for days, man.
Look at this meat market.
Ken's like, how did you know what my view is?
Just thinking that.
Yeah, that's the thing that always made me laugh for, was it Charity Hammer? They have a doggo cam, so they put a GoPro on the dog, and it's literally just him walking up and licking people's faces and like sniffing crotches, and you're like, alright,
We don't need that.
Maybe this would be a good idea.
Balls.
I volunteer.
Ken's like, I also go around sniffing crotches. The camera will show the same thing.
I will lick your face and sniff your crotch. It's all good.
It'll be in the other order, though.
Yeah. Pick a leg, any leg. Go. I want to get off here and go build some more shit.
Wait a minute.
Yay, building socially. Alright, I will talk to you guys later.
Later, I'll see you Saturday.
I'm gonna get on here and build stuff.
Alright.
We're too distracting for him.
Some people can't build and talk at the same time.
I can't build and do anything, including build.
There's nothing wrong with that.
One part, and this is a 110 part model.
Ugh.
Fucking shoot me now.
So we don't want to do sprues right.
Dude, this is the end times models. They had a terrible job doing sprue numbering.
I don't get it.
They did not group well. They've done better lately, but like, no.
Which model are you building?
Banquo.
Oh. Gotcha.
Rat
I'm
on,
part number 7, and I'm still working on the right leg.
rat on rat.
I want to see in your CAD file, whatever you're using for the sprue, you can't access a database, so you can renumber them based upon their orientation and then feed that into your documentation. Doesn't seem that far
You
off.
definitely can do that. It's just
Yeah.
more effort than they seem to want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because renumber the sprue, right?
Granted, that also means you're so close to being done, and you decided you wanted to do more work.
Yeah. Hey, I have this finished file. Can I just go back into it and redo all these numbers?
No, go design Jalen O'Dragon.
Okay.
Where in the fuck? Part number 7.
It's right where it's supposed to be.
You know what? I hope you're right.
Over by 92.
It's over by A92 frame.
Yes.
Look, when Gundam instructions are easier to find the parts than your GW sprues, there's a problem.
You're not a real man, so you built a perfect grade.
Okay.
That sounds easier than this model.
So that puts like me and you in that category then.
Right.
Oh, fuck you, Rob.
The perfect grade was the most annoying thing I've ever done, I think.
Perfect grades are, yeah. Did you do the LED kit?
Yes, I did. The LED kit wasn't too bad, actually.
I'll just say, that makes you a bigger man than me.
It's just like the LED kit, instructions for it were already in the main kit.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of had to look at like a few extra areas about where the wire would go.
Okay. They didn't do. I didn't see a LED kit for the Strike Freedom.
For those who do not know, the perfect grade, it's basically like imagine those like army boxes that you get at Christmas time from GW, but with like twice the amount of sprues.
And no numbers.
That's how much assembly you're doing.
And no numbers.
Yeah, everything's like different colors and stuff too.
I can tell you one thing that comes in handy when building Gundams is Google Lens.
Really?
Yeah, because it translates everything.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
So it'll find a part or something?
So, like, everything's written in Japanese, so if there's, like, particular instructions, you can actually look through the Google Lens and it'll translate the Japanese for you to
Translate the
go.
words for you.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about that.
Brandon uses Apple Lens for that.
Okay. Sorry, I can't give Steve Jobs my money.
Neither can I, because I'm not going to dig him up to give it to him.
Oh, he's still getting it, and he's still alive. Him and Christopher Reeve, according to somebody I know.
Oh God.
They must be with JFK Jr.
Yes. And JFK.
Mm-hmm.
You ever saw Bubba Hotep, man? Come on.
What's Bubba Hotep?
I just watched that the other week.
It's pretty funny. It's a Bruce Campbell movie.
Talladega Man? What is it?
It's a Bruce Campbell movie where he's Elvis, and he's the real Elvis.
The name sounded familiar. That's why I just couldn't place it. But yeah, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was very underground, but it was hilarious.
Yeah.
I think we actually went down to Charles Street in Baltimore. There was a little like indie film place and saw it when it originally came out. Sorry, I'll keep moving off stream.
That's cool. Do you have many people watching tonight?
Nah, it's been pretty light. This isn't really like tedious stuff. I'm gonna switch it up probably tomorrow. I want to finish up Grandmama, and I have a couple other things I want to look at. Maybe throw a Marvel Protocol in or something. Or maybe I'll do one of those Stormcast Annihilators.
I like those models.
Mm-hmm.
I know I like them, but I like them.
The
I don't like how they fit together, honestly. That annoyed me. I don't like how the shoulders came together.
yeah, that's it. The first one I put together, I have to try to fix it. I might have to gap fill. The shield.
Hopefully the non-easy build ones are a little bit.
No, they're easy build. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't have the ones that I have ones from the Dominion box.
I have to get the separate ones. I need 2 boxes of those.
Mm-hmm.
What?
For the double hammer or the two-handed hammer.
Ted was running. I don't remember.
He's running 6 of them. He's running 6 with the double hammer and 6 with the shields.
He's running a lot. I thought he was running 9 with double. I thought he was running 9 with the hammers.
Yeah, I thought he was a unit of 6 and unit of 3 with the grand hammers.
Oh, maybe that was okay. I thought he was only running 12 total.
Because the general consensus is the guys with the shields aren't really worth it. 2-up saves are great and all until Mortal Wounds, and then that's what the game is.
Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose the ones from the Dominion box.
Yeah, they're the ones that come with the shield. The one you can get the meteoric hammers from the regular set.
Yeah, you want the big boy.
Yeah, I almost ordered a box of that and I held myself back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need it.
Well, I'll probably have Jake pick me up a box because he got the Oryx out of my second Dominion box. I gave him the rule book too. Because I don't need a second rule book.
He had them all built. He bought them Saturday.
That's his first one. Did he have the second set built?
Justin?
No, he had like more than one box.
Yeah.
Justin, did he only get 9 bolt boys or more?
What?
Did he only have 3 bolt boys or more?
Just 3.
Okay, so he didn't build the second one yet. Yeah, he didn't get them until Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, those are good, and the big beast skewer is really good too, or the beast cube, whatever the fuck the...
Man
skewer.
Yeah, that one. Although every time he rolled damage just 1 under what he needed to do to kill characters, and I just kept healing my characters. Every single time. I'm like, dude, this sucks, because like you should easily be taking out these characters, and you're doing just enough to keep them alive. And I was like, he was not happy about that. I mean, he also was technically running the illegal list, but either way.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, well, he didn't know how to. He didn't know about allying, it's understandable.
He needed another battle line.
Yeah, he needed another battle line, and he was running 20 points over the.
he had 420.
Yeah.
Blaze it.
I call that illegal.
Always trying to get him.
I mean, we ended up, it would have been a tie game had he run an actual legit list, so.
Just like Vengeance for Cadia for everybody?
For everybody. For
everybody all the time.
It's like, oh, my arm. Oh, I just moved it.
Why'd you do that?
'Cause
on the plus side, the ogre list I'm running is officially all base coated white now, so no bare plastic models. I didn't have a choice. Couldn't go out and do it. It was too cold.
What? What are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm lost.
What? It
You
wasn't
couldn't do it.
raining. You can prime.
If it's a certain temperature outside, you
Still
will.
prime.
Your paint will dry too thick.
Your paint container you want to be warm, and your model you're spraying on you want to be warm, and if you're not out there for over 10 minutes, you should be fine.
You spray, you bring it back inside, put it in a well-ventilated area like a bathroom, and turn the fan on.
Or a
Leave it
heated
dry.
workshop.
Or
Looking
right,
at you, Grandpa Barn.
or right next to me.
I'm running until like 4 o'clock this afternoon. I got these done at like in the morning.
If this was a YouTube video, I would have the link to Vince's video about primer right up here.
Up here in the upper left. Awesome. Like
Well-
the upper right
subscribe and
or the
push all
upper
buttons.
left?
Well, I mean, Rob, if you want to edit my YouTube videos and do that, by all means.
This is a YouTube video,
This
Rob.
is a YouTube
I'm not
video.
bothering to edit. Ooh, it is, huh?
So I'm running live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook.
So Vince TV does in fact have a video pretty recent about primers, and he does actually talk about using Rattlecan primers in the cold.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that, but he's good.
He's great. That's a great one. He actually just, you know, he's thorough. He goes over everything. So he talks all about primers.
Been watching Eric Swinson lately too. He's doing some Monster APOC stuff. Some really cool colors. He's the guy we took the class on
Yes, I
blending.
Is he on Twitch?
Yes. Under Eric Swinson.
Because I do like his work. I like the colors and stuff. He uses a lot. I've been thinking a lot about joining Richard Gray's Patreon because he has more videos and PDFs of with instructions of how I paint
I
stuff.
think that is who Cody is doing his stuff with.
Thankful is definitely smaller than I thought he would be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's a gray seer. He's not supposed to be a big ass rat.
Yeah.
He's riding a big ass rat.
Yeah. It's also a model that was made like a while ago.
Well, he's about the same age as the Vermin Lords.
Oh, really? I thought he was before that. The Vermin Lords were made end times, right?
Yeah.
So you're talking what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, I'd say a solid 4. AOS has been out. No. AOS is 7 years old?
7 or 8.
Wow.
Been a while.
Page 2. $11, $12.
My Bone Splitters Battletome First Edition is 2016. That was tedious. I don't have the original rulebook anymore.
Yeah. Well, no, so AOS had been out for, I want to say, a year before I bought my house, because I remember playing Matt at my old apartment. And I bought my
Yeah, I remember that
house in 2016. So, yeah, I'd say 2015 probably.
Yeah, makes sense.
Been a while.
Thankfully, the game's gotten a lot better. Whoop, whoop.
Yes, it has. They definitely fixed the problems that it had when it first came out.
Many of them, at least.
Oh, yeah. Can't expect them to fix everything all at once.
Well, it's been a few additions.
I think it's in a good place myself. I like it.
Agreed.
Could be better, could be worse, but it's definitely in a healthy spot.
Well, what could be better about it? Aside from...
Turn.
Yeah, take the double turn away.
I'm still not against the double turn, sorry.
I mean, I'm not against it either. I'm used to it in like Lord of the Rings and shit, so...
Lord of the Rings double turn is very, very minimal.
But you expect it, and you know the possibility when you roll the die. You know the possibility of it as you go through the turn. Right? So... Yeah.
It's something you have to build into your list to prepare to be double turned.
And your tactics, because you can, that's where you can really screw up, right? Leave yourself open and or you overstretch yourself, right? And then you lose the roll and you're fucked.
But I mean, like, when you're looking down a barrel of a Maw Crusher, you have to account for where it could be in 48 inches. Because it could move, then move, then move, then move, and that's very difficult to prepare for.
36 if I have the mount tray, correct?
Wait, I thought
and then the charge, yeah, and the charge. So.
Just give him a juicy target for him to go after, and he'll do it.
You can't move him 4 times? Command phase, moving phase, command phase, moving phase, plus 2 charges.
Command phase plus burning the mount trait. And then the movement phase, that's 3, then the charge.
Yeah, and then you double turn, you do that again.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was saying, like, it is very difficult to prepare for that level of movement.
Yeah, but the board's, I mean, wow. I can do the same thing for the range shit, right?
True.
I can never get away from it. You can shoot at me from around the table, you can pick up your models and move them to another place. So, to me, the fact that my teleport is horrible, I think makes up for it in a sense.
Why is your teleport bad?
I have to roll an 8.
Oh.
So I have to buff the shaman to bring it to a 7.
And you pray for mystical terrain.
Oh, yeah, pay 407 points for Rogue Idol instead of next to him. So that gives Orcs +1 to cast.
Oh. Oh dear.
That's it?
Oh, yeah, here's some other buffs too. The weird thing is too, the Rogue Idol buffs are geared towards Orcs.
I mean, you can also have just celebrity roll your cast.
That's true.
8s are basically just double 1s.
I just have to make my rolls my priority rolls. That's all I care about. That's where all my mojo has to go, right?
Oh yeah.
Get that double and keep it. Cause I don't want to make a 1-drop list, you know?
Well, Mr. 15 drops, calm down.
I had 2 drops.
It's 7 on this.
Oh, it's 7, okay.
Yeah.
When I told you I had 2, and you were like, I just have a lot. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, I did 7. This is my smaller. In the past, I never bothered with battle regiment at all.
Yeah.
But the way I've been kind of looking at it is, I just need the command entourage because I want the extra artifacts, right? So that's 3 heroes in that group, and then I kind of want Hunters in the Heartland because there's so many monsters out there, right? And then I like the fact that if I'm playing this game up on drops, then I've got a few things to throw out there for you to have to place your 1 drop, your 2 drop, and then I can be tactical after that.
That makes sense. Yeah, if I didn't have a redeploy, taking a 1-drop's definitely a risk.
I agree, yeah. Yeah, that redeploy, even though I was aware of it, it still caught me by surprise.
Oh, it's very strong, yeah.
No, I thought about our game so many times, the different things I forgot about that you warned me about, different things I could have done better. Yeah.
Oh, so Rob, Justin, you guys have both experienced the Stormcast double shoot.
Yeah.
Shooting the command phase.
Mhm.
So that is a form of an enhancement that we have. So when you take, command entourage, you get an extra enhancement.
Mhm.
And those aren't unique enhancements. So some people have been just taking that twice.
Triple tap?
Yeah. So you can double shoot twice.
In the command phase?
Well, you can do it in one command phase, then you can do it later in another command phase.
Oh, because you're saying is it once per battle?
Mm-hmm.
It's a once per battle, no command point.
1 CP.
Okay.
It's
and 1 CP?
Yep, it costs 1 CP. You got to be within 18 of a lord or 12 of a knight, and it's once per battle. And it is its own form of an enhancement.
That's a nerf coming.
You say people are taking 2 of that.
Yep.
But if it's one per battle,
Look at you.
Yeah,
You
it
would
says
then
once.
get to do each one of those once.
See, I think it says once per battle, then it's not capable of doing it again.
Okay.
But are they 2 different abilities?
It would be taking 2 of a thing that you could do twice. Or once, sorry.
Yeah, that's the problem. Because the key in the phrase in there says once per battle, so you can't do it again.
Why not?
Because it says once per battle.
Yeah, you've already used up that one.
Yeah, he's saying that you're taking multiple, so you fucking made me get my damn book.
Yeah, one of the guys who's been doing really well with Stormcast has been running double call to aid, which means you just immediately get a unit of 5 redeemers back. So he's been taking that, and he's been getting 2 units of Vindicators for free. He was just on AOS Coach, I think.
He piles up for me.
He what?
When I run out of stuff, I start picking off AOS coaches that I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just too long, and yeah, there's just too much bullshit. No, I think they're great content.
They remind me of the Art of War reviews.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a pain.
I think the wording, and that's what's going to determine how that plays out. I know there's a rule for Ogre Mall tribes that the Tyrant has, where basically you inflict D3 wounds to a unit, and then they don't have to take battle shock tests for the rest of the game.
Okay.
And you can only do it once per turn. You can only do it once per battle on a unit. So every turn you can do it on a different unit, but you can only do it on that first unit once. It's got some weird.
I'm saying you can only use this in a command phase once, but then the next command phase you could use it.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
that's
that
following.
makes sense.
I'm not
No, I
saying shoot
understand.
twice in a single command phase.
No.
You definitely cannot use that twice in a single command phase.
No, because it's the same command ability. You can't do that more than once in a command phase.
Correct. But it's essentially like having all-out attack, but you can only use 2 all-out attacks because you're essentially paying for the amount of them that you get access to.
Okay, but here's my question. Why can't I take 2 Amulets of Destiny then? Because I'm getting my second artifact as an enhancement. Well, it doesn't. I'm looking for the wording here because it's missing the same wording that the enhancement is missing. Because it just says you can pick 1 artifact of power and give it to a hero in your army. The hero cannot have more than 1 artifact of power.
So-
I have to go find the list of artifacts to see if it's unique. That's probably what it does say.
Right.
I'm pretty sure any artifact you can only ever take 1 of because it's an artifact.
Right, but that applies to abilities too.
Because it just says enhancements cannot be given to unique units or allied units unless noted otherwise. In addition, artifacts of power and command traits that affect attacks made by friendly models do not affect attacks made by their mount unless noted otherwise. So this is a unique enhancement, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think all artifacts are considered unique in the fact that there's only supposed to be 1 of them. Like, you can't choose the same artifact in a battle tome. You can't choose the same artifact twice.
I understand that, but enhancements, an artifact is an enhancement. Enhancements are divided into command traits, artifacts of power, spells, lores, rare scriptures.
I have things. See, the thing is, I have things that say once per battle too, right?
Okay, so I am now
I know, I
sitting here.
understand both arguments there.
Alright, so I'm sitting here with the book. It is unique enhancements, command abilities. When you pick a Stormcast Eternal's army, you can pick 1 of the following command abilities to use during the battle.
Okay.
And
say unique though.
At the top of the page,
It says unique.
enhancement.
Yes.
Then I would assume you can only do it once because you can only ever take a unique unit once.
It's unique. We have to redefine that word?
Yep. Core book. Come on, we got 20 minutes. Find it.
But the command abilities.
Still unique.
But they're unique enhancements. You're picking 1, right? And then you're
Getting
using
access. Yep, to pick an enhancement.
the battalion to give yourself another enhancement. I mean, somebody's definitely gamed this and really thought about it. I'm just trying to follow their paths and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because I don't really agree with it. Because
There's nothing that says you can't take. There's nothing that says you can't take the same thing twice. It just says you can't use the same thing twice, right?
Okay, so you can take it, but you're wasting it?
Well, okay, but you're at least getting into the game. Once you get into the game, then we're a lot closer to actually figuring out how this works.
True. Okay. Fair.
Alright, it's in the game.
Okay.
Now, someone else take over.
I mean, I know
in mount traits it specifies you can only take 1, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Because
know
other
about
multi-
There are some units out there that specifically state otherwise, if I remember correctly. But it's explicit in.
Huh. I'll fix that. Oh, the headache's kicking in. And I don't know whether it's from the shot or you guys.
I don't know, I guess my only argument is why can't we take more than 1 Amulet of Destiny? I think it fits in the same category.
I think artifacts like relics are different because of the keyword unique. But
I can't take
it
more
being
than 1 spell.
Unique is not a
I can't take a mount trait more than once. What I'm trying to say is all other enhancements are stuck that way. I can't put fasten on 2 Maw Crushers.
You can.
I would have to pick a different mount trait.
You can pick the same spells. You just can't cast the same spell in the same turn.
Yeah, it's redundancy for spells because if something dies, then you still have the availability to use it again.
Spells are technically enhancements.
Yes. So, like, if I take... I see where John's coming from now that I'm looking at the spells, right? So, if I take the same Nurgle spell on 2 different casters, right? Try to cast it with one, it doesn't go off. I try to cast it with the other one.
No.
No, you can't.
Like,
Once you attempt it once, you cannot do it again.
You're just looking to have it at another location on the board.
Yes.
That's all.
Okay. So, you can't do that then.
Yeah.
Okay, so then it would be redundant to take the same spells then. But
You can
arcane...
take redundant spells, but you cannot cast them multiple times, or attempt to cast them multiple times.
Correct.
In a single phase.
Okay.
And in John's particular scenario here, you're not doing ability more than once in the hero phase. You're doing it more than once during the game because that's what the restricted ability is.
Mm-hmm.
So basically...
each instance.
So, yeah.
The question in this is there anything that prevents you or permits you to take multiple of them? Because I think the Stormcast is the only book that has unique enhancement command abilities.
That is true. They do.
Because everyone else has fucking things on their goddamn War Scrolls.
Right.
True, yeah.
Wait, Orcs lost them on the War Scrolls, right?
Yeah.
Did you get unique enhancements?
No, I don't think there's nothing like that.
Fucking rip.
There's gotta be. Why would they give it to Stormcast and nobody else?
Wow. Nobody else, as in the other book this edition.
Well, I get the Nurgle book in about a month, so...
It's the Space Marines of AOS.
That's true. Sigmarines.
Hey,
I like them better than
Oh! Bro! Are any of your battle tactics usable?
Wait, what am I? Yeah, there are some, but I don't look at them.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not gonna use them. I don't care. I think they're dumb. I think they're good. I'm under the philosophy it's gonna take away from the game. They shouldn't have had them.
I'm a fan of the one that Cities of Sigmar has.
Yeah,
You have to have 2 banners on 2 different objectives outside of your zone within 1 inch of an objective.
What the hell?
Yeah.
If you get in a free guild army, that's totally possible.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it is. But it also allows you to not take one of the normal ones and save those for later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think that's where I don't like it. I like playing the game with common rules there, right? My army is unique for moving around, but the scenario itself is still common, if that makes sense.
Gotcha, yeah.
That's one thing I like. I don't like that they added that, because I think you're going to create an imbalance. Just like you have with 40k, where you have these things you can do that are just easy as hell to do. And then you have another faction. Yeah, exactly. Right, and you have another faction that has no other alternatives, right? So, yeah. It's the same thing people complained about the War Scroll battalions in the previous version. The haves and have-nots. So it's just another way of putting that in.
Right.
I'm looking at the FAQ for the core rulebooks.
Mm-hmm.
So enhancements, question, if I'm allowed to take an additional enhancement, can I take the same enhancement more than once? Yes, unless specified, noted otherwise. And
the answer has been said.
So, you can take all those, you could take as many Amulet of Destinies as you can.
Yeah, unless it says you can't.
You can't, correct.
Okay.
So Rob's answer has been
Amulet of
answered.
Destiny, is there something that says you can't run more than one Amulet? I agree.
Otherwise, we would.
There would be a lot of Maw Crushers with 5++s.
There'd be a ton of hate out there too.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Justin?
There's probably something in the universal enhancements that says you can only run each one once.
Universal Artifacts of Power just says Amulet of Destiny, bearer has a 5 up ward save. Same with Manticore Battle and the Arcane Tome with the Cedar of Birth.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, nope, and mount traits. So for mount trait, they actually call it out. It says some sets of allegiance abilities, include mount trait. So each time you take a mount trait enhancement, you can pick one mount trait and give it to an eligible unit in your army. A unit cannot have more than one mount trait in an army, and an army cannot include duplicates of the same mount trait. They actually call that out. That's because Ogres was being stupid.
I guarantee you.
Metal Cruncher.
Yep.
I guarantee you that multi-shot thing is going to be an issue once it's mainstream.
Shooting an army that is blowing off its ability to control who goes first is going to be tough. Because it allows you to shoot in the command phase, and if you're keeping your model safe, you're staying in deep strike, and that means you're not on the table in the command phase.
I mean, I have the ability to shoot a unit in the hero phase.
You can do it every single turn.
Yes.
You don't have to pay anything for it.
Yes.
Yup.
I'm shooting.
Stormcaster getting better, and Marathon the Bow Snake still up at the top.
I want to shoot the 20 shots on 6s, cause mortal wounds. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes.
It is indeed the meta choice.
And then the stick snakes have the ability to, if you are at the end of combat within 1 inch of them, I roll a dice, and on a 3-up, it causes a mortal wound to the unit. They turn you to a crystal.
They get you hard.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're talking about the other guy. Never mind. Checkers are almost ready to spray.
Next Wednesday, not tomorrow, but the next one, John, maybe?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
My son is taking a driving test tomorrow. So
Oh.
I've been driving with him on Mondays and Wednesday evenings, I do.
How's he doing?
Oh, he's doing good. I think
You're not terrified?
Good. No, I mean, I am uncomfortable driving somebody in a car, driving me in a car, period.
Yeah, as we found out for 9 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of that, Adepticon is going off this year.
I know, I double checked, I have kids that weekend.
Ah.
And I don't want to play that card, I don't really know that I have the money either.
Yeah, I would like to go.
I'm saving to Nova for sure.
Yeah, we're going to PAX Unplugged in next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. And, we're going to have fun there. Get to
I want to go for the
check out more.
Take all kinds of classes, so
I'm with you. I'm going to be with Rob. That's what I'm doing. Shopping and classes.
I'm going to try and avoid shopping.
I'm not. I will find something. Always do, whether it's like a carrying case, a t-shirt, tokens. Always need more tokens.
I have to keep myself away from that soul white box this weekend. So I do want that.
I was looking at the Death Guard box, but I think I'm gonna abstain.
I do like that work fox too, because I am that starting level where I don't have the jet. I don't have the chopper.
Come on.
But I kind of like to play a Death Army. So.
Yeah, both my army.
Full Blades beautiful.
Oh, you mean Bretonnians?
Oh, the Flesh Eater Court? Bretonnians? Yeah.
Bretonnians?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I watched Rerolling Ones. They came back finally with a show where they do a 3-person match, and they're starting out a Path to Glory campaign. It was pretty interesting. One of the players was the main guy from the show. He's that produces it. He played Flesh Eater Court. They had Flesh Eater Courts, just Daughters of Cain, and Seraphon.
So I just tried to put 2 Amulets of Destiny on different units in the Warhammer app. It says artifact of power unique requirement. Each artifact of power is unique and cannot be given to more than 1 unit.
That makes sense.
Well, that answers that.
So no Amulet of Destiny more than once.
The artifacts of power are unique.
Correct.
So can you?
Mount traits as well, correct?
Correct. And mount traits. But you can take as many of the same spell. You just can only try to cast it once per turn.
And of the Stormcast ones.
Correct.
Yeah.
And enhancements seem to be the same. Which is fine. So you've got 2 burns of it. I get that. I'm accepting.
Yeah,
I mean, you're paying the cost to get access to that, where armies like Daughters just get it for free. So, seems pretty feasible.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just run nothing but heroes and take as many relics as you want, go right ahead. But
24 drops later.
Yeah, that. All drops.
So what enhancements do you start out with?
One of each.
Yeah, one of each. Unless you don't take a psyker, then you don't get any spells. But
or the
so
what's a psyker in AOS?
So can we use the universal enhancements on the guy?
Like what?
Except for unique units. So like anything named can't take from the universal.
Right, because they already come with them. Anything that's unique would actually have its rules, so you can't change them rules.
Yeah.
But if you take a generic, like wizard or something like that, then you can take the universal.
If you take a named hero, you can take the generic spells, command traits, and stuff like that. If you take a named hero, you can't do that. You have to use the battle tome specific ones.
Yeah. That makes sense. Except for like
the newer books do not pigeonhole you.
I see.
Oryx and Stormcast, you do not have to spend your first command trait on the book one.
Yeah, which is great. I'm so glad they changed it.
Yep, and they did that on purpose. The designer straight up said, we want you to be able to have more options, to have more fun.
I'm perfectly fine with that. Is it the same with the relics too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll be excited about that because, playing Blood Gullet and being stuck with the command trait and the relic, it's like, it's not fun.
I need to make a choice. It's being made for you.
That's also why my Nighthaunts have not been running a sub-faction, because I don't want to take the relic or the warlord traits for those.
I need you to start running the Gash.
I'm sorry, what? I dropped my headphone.
I need you to start running the Gash.
No. That's too fucking expensive.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Let's see, is he more than Marathi?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's 970 points.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, he's 1,000 points. No. No, thank you.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I would sooner run Pragmas with ogres.
No way.
Nah, Kragnos is a bitch.
Yeah, he sucks. Sucks.
I like the model, but
Gee, like everyone
Probably
else,
the only owner of Kragnos going, yeah, he sucks so much.
yeah.
Have you ever
That's
played?
why I built him and have not primed him.
he dies to mortal wounds like super fast.
What are my dragons?
Yeah, well, they take it on the chin. Da-da-dun.
Big chin.
like Brandon said, Jay Leno chins.
That's right. What's up?
He needs a ward.
He needs a ward safe, yeah.
I would agree. I do think he needs a ward.
At those points, he does.
Or they can
Because you're paying all that for him just to get blown off the table.
drop Kragnos down to 580. See what happens.
That's different, yeah. It's not far from a Maw Crusher. You bring him down to low 6, and I think he's probably a possibility.
Really? Sure.
I mean, he's like 7 something now, like almost 8, right?
7 something? Yeah. Justin, you memorize what Kragnos points are?
780.
Okay. Yep, I'm saying you're right.
So he's more expensive than Morathi.
Sorry, 720. He's 720.
Still.
That's a lot.
Because Morathi's
Yeah,
660.
You take 100 off, and I would probably consider it more, right?
Sure.
He has 2 named characters, so yeah. But yeah, he's got some
more spells
other
that
stuff
target
I'd be happy.
126.
Yeah, still, there's a lot of mortal wounds that don't come from spells.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm aware.
I mean, I literally can shoot him down.
I don't
With
think
it.
you're doing 18 wounds to Kragnos with mortals. We're
He
shooting.
probably wouldn't
No,
last
but I could do at
long.
least a
Probably
third.
take Maw Crusher.
With a third, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I completely agree. He needs a ward save of some kind. Whether even if it's just a 6-up, he still needs a ward save.
At those points.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, at those points, he definitely.
Time to end today. So we're gonna drop that in, new screen, and set up a raid.
Yeah, because I'm more likely still to just even drop 100 points. I'd probably just go right back to 2 Maw Crushers instead.
Yeah, I mean, 2 Maw Crushers is scary.
I mean, I kind of feeling the Maw Crusher is going to go up in points on
Yeah, I
it.
was gonna say, does that mean the Maw Crusher's too cheap? If that's a no-brainer,
I think
Cody.
he's going to. It's 480 right now, so I think he goes to 5, maybe a little bit more.
I think he's better than a Star Drake, and a
They're
Star Drake
tough.
500.
I think the pigs need to go to 160, the same as the brutes. And I think 150 is too cheap on them. They were equal to brutes before, I think, in 2.0.
Yeah, that was the one point that Rapid made. He was like, yeah, if you lift those too much up, then you're just gonna see a bunch of brutes.
Yeah, because I love the brutes. I like it better than the pigs. I don't think, I keep thinking about it, but I don't think I'm going to go beyond 6 right now. It's just a nice little strike force to go with my Maw Crusher. And I'd rather put all those points than I'd put another Maw Crusher in the brutes.
Stacking crap on top. So that's the backlog closet and now.
That block of 10 lasted pretty well for me. I was surprised.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome back, Killer. Thank you very much for the raid.
I just realized, I'm looking at the Ostrich Bone Reaper Mortar Catacross. He's got 20 wounds.
Yeah.
He's got more wounds than fucking Kragnos. Or Nagash.
I had a cat who used to do that.
I don't like that army though. I don't like the look.
I love 50% of their units in look, and then the other half I don't like. Like, if I was just meh on half of them, I'd be all about them.
Luminous that way for me. I don't like the bullhead stuff or whatever.
Why? You don't like the cows?
No, I don't like the cows.
Oh, the cow.
I never liked those models. They turned me off when they first came out. It's not my aesthetic at all.
Oh.
Alright, gents. I'm done.
Goodbye. Hope you feel
I'm
better.
about to go to
Yep.
later, Jen.
Alright, later, everyone.